Greetings, dear enlightened souls. Today, we're diving into the exciting events of August, particularly the Galactic New Year and the activation of the Lion's Gate, which will take place from August 8th to August 30th, 2024. Let's explore what awaits us during this thrilling period. We are currently navigating through the energies of a quantum transition, which may stir up a variety of emotions. However, the wisest approach is to focus on the fact that all of this is happening for the evolution of our consciousness. This time is imbued with powerful energy capable of accelerating our growth. The day of the 3/8 begins under the influence of the Sirius star, offering us a unique opportunity to heal our lives. Starting on August 8th, 2024, we'll open the Lion's Gate, one of the most significant days of the year, also known as the planetary New Year. On this day, Sirius comes closer to Earth, infusing our planet with its energy and influence. This day marks the beginning of a new era, and we know that Sirius will help us activate the third eye chakra and the heart chakra and unlock the limitless potential of our being. The energy of the Sirius star brings an awakening to new vibrations, energetic potentials, and higher awareness, propelling us forward on our path. Since early July, the Sun and Sirius have been aligning, and their energies appear to merge. Sirius has been absorbed by this powerful energy, making it less visible. However, at the beginning of August, Sirius and the Sun will resume their distinct positions, opening the portal of the Lion's Gate. At this moment, Sirius aligns with the Orion constellation, while the Sun radiates its most potent energetic flows and light rays toward Earth. These light codes carry encrypted vibrations, energy, and information that activate higher frequencies. The Lion's Gate period is marked by intensified cosmic energy that bridges the physical and spiritual realms. During this time, everything will feel more intense, sometimes even surreal. If you remain attached to old energies, this period might be challenging for you. However, if you let go of the past and allow change to unfold, it can happen more smoothly and effortlessly. The key is to trust the process and embrace everything that comes your way. Your task is to absorb and harness this luminous energy to ensure your endeavors are successful and to gain additional strength and luck. During this time, you may witness your potential, receive answers to important questions, and encounter new signs. The Lion's Gate period also brings additional insights and tunes you into spiritual growth, helping you elevate your interactions with others. Think of this period as a portal that opens the way for a powerful light stream, awakening our DNA and energizing our fields. The universe reminds us of our innate power and ability to shape our reality through our thoughts and perceptions. The high vibrations transmitted by the Sun, infused with Sirius energy, facilitate the reception of upgrades, higher knowledge, and wisdom. During this time, each of us can feel how the energy of the Lion's Gate awakens our unique divine light and embodies our divine radiance. Currently, streams of light and awakening codes are already pouring onto Earth, filling it with increased light and bringing changes to each of our lives. The most significant areas come to the forefront: relationships, life purpose, health, home, work, and the ability to release material attachments. If you notice instability or uncertainty in your life, it doesn't mean you can't help yourself or others. The universe poses questions. Does what's happening serve your true mission? Does it promote love and growth for your soul? Changes may be challenging and not always pleasant. However, they lead to a harmonization of our interactions with the world. This doesn't mean that helping each other becomes impossible. On the contrary, in such times, it's crucial to stay connected and be ready to lend a hand. August 8th will be especially significant, associated with justice and karma. Remember that all your actions and deeds will have consequences. Try to avoid habitual reactions to external triggers and conflicts. Focus on your intention to change, avoid conflicts, and turn off toxic thoughts and emotions. If you focus on themes that don't support your spiritual awakening, such as political events or societal dramas, you are wasting precious time and diminishing your energy. These distractions prevent you from seeking the silence and peace where soul revelations are born. If you avoid confronting your fears and emotional wounds, refusing to heal, you'll remain stuck in the same old energies repeating in the third dimension. Dear ones, during this potent energetic period, several practices can help you feel your best. One of the most powerful practices during these days is the practice of gratitude. Find a comfortable spot, sit facing the sun, place your hands over your heart, and try to feel a sense of gratitude towards both the world and specific people. Imagine a small sun shining within your heart, radiating a warm light of gratitude. You might experience a surge of energy and a desire to adjust your diet or physical exercise to align your body with higher vibrations. There may be challenges with sleep and feelings of anxiety. Don't worry, these are temporary phenomena that will pass once the new wave of energy is fully integrated. Imagine this wave entering your life through open perception and readiness to embrace novelty. Later, you'll be able to assess what this wave has brought, what should be acted upon immediately, what should be planned for the future, and what should be released in favor of new, exciting opportunities. Try to choose active relaxation, even if it's a time for unwinding. Movement helps energy flow freely through you. However, remember moderation. Excessive sun exposure can be overwhelming. This year, solar radiation is particularly strong, so be mindful and cautious. Open your heart and release it from grudges and sorrows. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, love life, and it will reciprocate. The world always supports those who seek and strive for a positive awakening.